morning, guys. How are you doing? I hope everyone is having an amazing day so far. I am a little bit more hyper than I probably should be this time in the morning. What the heck? I could hear like sounds of like cars outside, and I'm like, what is going on out there? It is actually still dark. And, well, of course it is. But I was able to get a really cool picture of Mount Hood this morning, and I'm pretty excited about that just because it's so beautiful. So I'm going to go ahead and do this. And today I think I'm going to use palette 3. Every time I'm feeling glam or I just want to do like a dramatic eye, I always turn to palette 3 because I feel like the colors in it definitely give you like that dramatic like smoky eye, and it always just makes my eyes pop, and I am just in love with it. So when I thought about what look I wanted to do today, I definitely thought about that one. So I'm just going to get these sent out and then we will get started. So what is everyone up to this weekend? Like, I don't know what I'm going to do this weekend. I know that my husband has a practicum, so I know that he has to leave here really early tomorrow. So I know that I'll probably be up early because it's so much easier for me to be like up early in the morning when I know that he's not around, just because like, you know, when you want to stay in bed, it's usually because they're home. Well, when he's not home, there's really like no lure to like keep me in bed. So yes, I will probably be up and at 'em early tomorrow doing some work from home. And yeah, like weekends have become like I work a job during the week, but during the weekends I've definitely become like attached, and just like I look forward to the weekends because I can stay home and I can work my business and just, I don't know, just have a good time. And I love spending time with myself. So if that doesn't sound conceited, but no, I really do. It's always fun to kind of relax and just do what I want to do. And I am currently still waiting on results from my law school application. So I'm nervous, like nervously like checking my emails like every 30 minutes because apparently I think that they're gonna render a decision within like 2 seconds. So I have to keep checking back naturally. All right. Okay, I will just get started. I hope everyone is ready for this. And I'm sorry, I'm a little hyper, but that's okay. It's nice to be awake and happy in the morning. And I have to rep my Syracuse lacrosse. This morning I stole it from my husband, so don't tell him. But I swear, like, men's shirts are the best. They're bigger, they're comfier, they don't cling to unwanted places. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited, but I'm so nervous at the same time. I was talking to my husband about it last night, and I was like, how crazy is it that we've been in Portland for, it's been over 2 years last month, and he'll be graduating at the end of this year, and then I'll be starting school. And it's so crazy to think about, like, just, wow, time has just gone by so fast. Life goes by too fast. And yeah, I've grown a lot as a person since I've been here, but it's like when I look back, I'm like, holy crap, that went by so fast. Like, where the heck was I when all this was happening? Law has definitely been one of my passions for a really long time. I've just like, it's always been law, but I've dabbled in a lot of areas trying to like kind of fine tune what I want to do. All right. You know, one of these days I'm going to be able to do my like eyeshadow without needing these. That was my New Year's resolution. We'll see if it works. Probably not, but I'm always hopeful, you know? I don't like to think about it as old. I like to think about it as wise. We're getting wise, for sure. Life has a way of doing that to you. Gosh, that's so good. I like love dark Italian roast coffee. I've become addicted to it recently, and every time it's like my first sip in the morning, it's just like, no, I don't have any kids. I do have 3 rats, which are like my kids, but not yet. It's definitely something like an issue that not an issue, I shouldn't say it like that, a topic that we are going to address after I do law school. Just because, like, I think it would be, like, really difficult. Like, the women that are in my husband's program right now, I seriously, like, commend them. Like, I don't know how the heck they do it with the rigorous schedule that they have for the chiropractic program, but they have families, and I was like, I don't know if I can do that. So, we're definitely going to revisit that topic once I graduate. But yeah, not a lot of people like think about having rats, but they are my babies and I am obsessed with them and they are so cute. They're so cute because like they grow to just like love you and they're adorable. So this is the palette that I'm using today if you guys haven't already seen it. And I'm going to put this color right here and put it like above my crease. They definitely take some getting used to. I know that my biggest fear in the beginning was that like they would bite me, but they're not like if you've ever held like a gerbil or a mouse or something like that, like I was always worried about them biting me, but rats, like, I mean, some rats obviously do bite, but I mean, I've, knock on wood, been lucky enough not to get bitten by any of our rats because we've gotten them since they were babies. And they're just big sweethearts. So I honestly, like, my husband wasn't too thrilled about the idea because when we really wanted a pet and we couldn't, like, my husband is allergic to cats, so we couldn't get a cat and our apartment doesn't allow dogs. So I was like, well, why don't we get a rat? Like they're, you know, I had one when I was in undergrad and I was like, they're really great. And he's like, you know, I'm really like against this whole idea, who the heck owns rats for pets kind of thing, like you weirdo. And so then like we went and we got our first little guy and he was like a dog. Like he would come when he was called. He's actually, if you look at my earlier videos, I had him on one. Unfortunately, he passed away about a month ago and that like broke my heart. But so you know, he came when he was called, he would snuggle, he like, if you told him to put himself up at night, he would like climb into his cage and go to sleep. Like he was so smart and he just loved people and he loved to be loved by people. And I think that he was just a little sweet soul. I'm not obsessed with my rats or anything. Alrighty. And I'm going to take this color right here, which is a like sparkle. I would like to say shimmer, but I mean, I don't know. It's like, it's a deeper shimmer, if that makes sense. Like I always call like these shimmers or highlights, but like this one, like the pigment in it is just amazing. You'll see. If I can find the right brush for the job. All right, girl, get it together. Whenever you guys see me fumbling through my brushes, it's these ones and all of these ones. So bear with me for a second. If I can find where the heck I put it. When I get to talking, I just put my brushes in places. Whatever, I'll just use this one. And I'm going to go back in and, thank you so much. I'm going to go back in and blend this. But for right now, I just want to get the color on. Got to hold the tape so it doesn't fall off. It works so well. Like it works for your eyeliner too. Like if you like to do like a winged look, like you can just follow the line from the tape that it leaves with the eyeshadow. And it just makes it, it's made my life so much easier. Because you're not worried about like keeping in the line and you're just kind of gone pretty decent at creating an optical illusion here. Alright, and then I'm going to take this flat brush right here and just kind of blend this in. It's looking a little dramatic. But dramatic's okay. Alrighty, and then I'm going to take this color right here, Ecstatic, which is like the same one as this one, like the same type, but it's just like lighter, like it's more like a champagne-y kind of color. And put it on the inside. Just kind of blend the two. And it's getting light outside. Oh my gosh, that sunset is, or sunrise. I don't know if I should show you guys really quick. Let me see. I will show you guys this awesome sunrise, and I hope you can see it. Like, can you guys make it out? It's like Mount Hood. So you may or may not be able to see it, but I was just looking at it and I thought it was gorgeous. So sorry if I gave you guys like vertigo, you know. I know that if I'm watching like videos and like they're like moving around, I'm like, I can't keep up. Okay. Yeah, it's beautiful. Like you can see the mountain like right out the window, and the sunrises are always beautiful. So the fact that I get to see that while I'm doing this just puts me in the best mood. I'm going to take Smitten right here and put it as my highlight. And the thing that I really do love about these highlight shades in these palettes is that they clean up a lot. So if you're not like, if you're like me and you're messy, it definitely helps to like clean it up, and it doesn't give you like, you know what I mean? Alrighty. So that was our palette 3. Or, yeah, 3. Sometimes I'm like, what the heck are you using? So since you use the tape, you can just go up like along the line right here with your liner. And I want to say like 8 out of 10 times it's pretty easy, but sometimes like you just aren't satisfied. I try not to stress out too much about my eyeliner anymore. I say not stress, and then I start stressing. Alright, and let that just dry a little bit, and then I'll go back in with the primer. I love this because I've been using this. It is a face primer, but I've been using it on my eyes too, or like, yeah, for my eyes too, and it honestly works the same, so. I like. It definitely prevents creasing. And then our Mineral Touch Foundation. I'm seriously going to finish a full cup of coffee one of these days without it getting cold. It's going to happen. I can't even do it with my Starbucks. Like, I try, but it always gets cold. I'm like, what the heck are you even doing that it gets cold? I love the sky right now. I cannot wait until it is light enough to like where I can go out for a run in the morning before work. Like now I've been doing like the treadmill every morning except for this morning. Like you ever have those mornings like when you wake up and you have time to go work out and do all these things, but you're like, no, I don't think so. I'm just gonna sit here. Watching YouTube videos seems like a better, you know, usage of my time. But no, I woke up like sore this morning and I was like, no, I think I'm just gonna chill out and catch up on my YouTube and do some business things. Nice. Where do you live now? And then our Skin Perfecting Concealer. I am like surprised sometimes that like everyone cannot hear my boys like fighting over there because they like, well, I should say playing. They're not fighting. But they are, oh my gosh, they're so stinking cute. Nice. Yeah, I was talking about Leavenworth yesterday because I had my mug that I got when I went for a vacation with my dad. And yeah, I was like, I really, really, really want to go back. I mean, it's probably not like that awesome for everyone that's like in that area, but I don't know. From the moment I saw it, I was like, I need to go visit this place. It is so beautiful there. I love the food there. Like the food was good. The German beer was good. What else did we do when we were out there? We stayed at this really beautiful bed and breakfast. Well, actually, it wasn't a bed and breakfast, an Airbnb, but you know what I mean. And it was so nice. Like, oh my gosh, it was beautiful. And then we go up with my friends that live in Whidbey Island. We spent our Thanksgiving up there, so that was really nice. Do a little bronze. gorgeous. Like, compared to, like, the traffic here in Portland, like, I'm like, I like that when something takes, like, 10 minutes to get there, it literally takes 10 minutes. And you're not, like, stuck in traffic for half the time. I miss country roads. I miss running on country roads. So, needless to say, when we were out there in Whidbey, I had to take advantage of it. Bellingham. I've never heard of that. If I end up leaving this year, I'll have to make sure that I get in my visits around this area. I applied to the University of Oregon and Arizona. So I'm holding off. I may apply to Willamette. I always have to remember it's Willamette, damn it. That's the only reason why I remember, like, because I have a shirt that says it's Willamette, damn it. But we will see as far as the locations go. I'm using my palette one for the for my brows, and using, like, this brush right here. Okay. I'll have to ask my friend. I'm sure he's been there. He's been all over the place. Yeah, when we were in Whidbey, we went to, I don't remember the name of the place, but it was this place that was famous for mussels, and then it was like a little breakfast nook around there. Like, I have pictures of it, but I don't remember what the heck the town was called. I wish I did. I really wish I could play music. I'm, like, worried about getting thrown in Facebook jail. So I sing and make my own music. I'm so happy it's Friday, you guys. The mornings of Fridays are always just fun. Like, I love the atmosphere at work on a Friday. Oh my goodness. So whenever we get messages, like, to the phone, like, on a live, like, it just freezes out your video, and I don't know why it does that. I do not know why it does that. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is take a little concealer, because I've been biting my lips because they've been so dry. So just leave that on for the meantime. So here's a fun trick. If there is, like, if you have, like, a lipstick or something and it's too dark, like, if you put concealer underneath it and then put the lipstick on top of it, it'll lighten the shade for you. There's a fun thing I picked up. Actually, you know what? I'm using my new formula today. I've been trying to use this up, but whatever. Wait a second. Did I grab the wrong tubes? What am I doing here? I think I must have grabbed the wrong one. There we go, that's better. They look the same. Let's see, what time am I looking at here? Oh, it's still early. So looking at myself with like concealer on my lips, I remember when I think it was like 12 or 13 years old, like it was the cool thing to do to like line the outside of your lips with like a brown liner and put concealer as lipstick. Like, does anyone else remember that? Like, I know I can't be making that up. I loved getting pictures from my friends and family yesterday who got their 3D fiber lash. Like, I love seeing how happy they are with the results. It makes me happy. They're all such beautiful women. I love them to death, and I miss them so much. Definitely gotten faster at this, so it's nice. I'm wondering what the heck I'm even gonna do all day tomorrow. The heck? What am I gonna do with the house to myself? I'll probably just do something boring like clean or something. I need a new TV show to watch is what I need. I've been addicted to One Tree Hill, and so I've been watching One Tree Hill, I watch Gossip Girl, I watch Vampire Diaries, the originals. Let's see. And I just need another one. I keep hearing that the show Shameless is amazing. And then Nashville, that one's really good. I don't know, I kind of want like a girly show to watch. I thought that One Tree Hill was girly, but then my husband and I started like watching it together, and then now it's like I can't watch it without him. When I was like murdering episodes like left and right, and now I can't anymore. Because I always watch my TV shows like on the treadmill, so they go by faster, and so does my workout. We don't have cable, but like I bought Hulu like so I could keep up with that. Like if I wanted to watch like those like shows that were like on cable. So I love this. I love the results from this. So this is just with 2 coats like on your lashes. Like the amount of length and volume like it gives is just crazy. Like I feel like Dead On just like doesn't give it any justice. I'm gonna like die over here. Don't pass away. What shows do you watch on cable? I like crime documentaries too. I'm a nerd. I either like I'll even watch those on like on YouTube. I'll watch like the crime documentaries just cuz. My husband's like, you're gonna give yourself nightmares. Like that's why you freak out all the time. Yes, I love reality. Probably more than I should. I'm using well, there is a matte black in the palette 3 too, but I'm gonna, just because it's easier, and put this underneath. And I'm going to take this shade right here, Sincere, from palette 1. And use it as my highlight. Summer House Girlfriend's Guide to Divorce. Oh, I have heard of that. I think I saw that. That looks really good. The Bachelor. Oh my gosh, the last time I watched The Bachelor was when Sean and Catherine won. Or Catherine won with Sean. My roommate and I would watch it every Monday night. Sleepy Hollow, doesn't that have Nikki Reed in it? Or like, was she like a constant character in it, or she kind of like just came on and then like fell off? There I go, biting my lips. I can't even stop. I only know them because, like, I think I follow way too many women on... Well, actually, that's not even possible. You can't follow way too many women. They're just inspirational. Like, I love inspirational women and women that, like... I don't know. I'm addicted to, like, that positivity and that, like their drive drives me. So, like, I just love their posts and they always make me smile. I follow Nina Dobrev, Nikki Reed. She does a lot of things for, like, animals and, like, the Humane Society and stuff. So I follow her a lot on that. And then, let's see, who else do I follow? I follow a lot of other ones. Botched. Oh my goodness. I've seen a couple of those. I always feel so bad for people. This was the color Loaded. I didn't really show it that well, but Loaded. The Flash. That's a TV show, The Flash? Gosh, that is such a pretty sight now. Like, the sun's like almost up. I always love how, like, I start out dark and then my video always ends with me in the light. So it's like, ah. I have to show off that highlight, girl. Sun's helping me out right now. Alrighty. Well, I had fun this morning. It was nice chatting with you. And I'm going to get going. And let's see. Any housewife or married to medicine? So The Flash is like a medicine show? Or you're saying any housewife or married to medicine, like those are each shows? Or... Because, like, I know that, like, my husband, like, loves watching, like, he loves Grey's Anatomy, he loves House. I loved House. House is definitely one of my favorites. We watch Scrubs when we want a good laugh, and so any, like, medical shows like that, like, he would love to watch, I'm sure. But, alright, well, fun. I had fun this morning. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, so I'm gonna get going for work. Yay for the weekend. And... I will talk to everyone, and I hope you have a good day, and have a good day. Bye.